Yo, what's up, y'all? I want to thank everybody for joining us for yet another episode of the Raw and Reserve podcast. This is episode number 3. As always, this is your boy Hook. I'm here with the boy Bam. What up,
What up?
Bam?
What up? What up? What up? What up? First of all, I want to say fuck Kennedy Park, and you know what I'm saying? I'm doing this for ratings only, man.
Hey, y'all might not know this, but Bam want to be from KP so bad, y'all don't even know, man. All right, so joining us today, man. Joining us today, we got our special guests, Four Brothers. They're the owners and sole proprietors of Four Brothers Auto Spa and Four Brothers Bar and Lounge, both located in the Mecca of South Carolina, Allendale County. Y'all already know what it is, man. So I want to go ahead and give these guys an opportunity to tell you a little bit about themselves, who they are, so y'all can put a face with the name. So, fellas, y'all go ahead and take it away. Tell people about you.
My name is Lonzo Badger. I'm the oldest of the Four Brothers.
I'm Keith Badger, second in command. Marshall Williams, the enforcer.
Why you so low, bro?
Why you so low, Scooter?
Must be smoking on some weak stuff, man.
Yeah, I know. I forgot. It is 420. I forgot about that.
Hey, fella.
Boy, you stupid.
I kicked that back.
All right, so thank y'all for coming on, man. We really want to we want people to know who you guys are because I know y'all got your grand opening this tomorrow, right? It's Friday.
Yes, sir.
All right, grand opening tomorrow. So we could just gonna ask y'all a few questions about what people can expect and kind of what the inspiration were. But we'll get into that in a second. But for the viewers, make sure you guys react. Make sure you comment. Make sure you share. Make sure you subscribe as well. We appreciate you watching every week. As always, here at the Raw Reserve podcast, as customary, we got our pre-show shot. So if you got anything to take a shot with, go ahead and join us.
Bro, we on the lounge. You know we got a shot.
Exactly. All right. All right, let's get it. Let's go ahead and get this thing started, man. So I've been talking like to my wife like for the past week, and we had a little bit of a debate, right? So I'm gonna go ahead. I want y'all to settle the debate now. So I want to know, with it being for y'all, who's the big boss? Who's the big dog? Who's the leader?
We're all equal partners, brothers.
All equal?
Fully.
No. My bet was I said that each one of them gonna say that they the boss. So it's just an equal partnership, split 4 ways.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
They trying to be professional, man. They trying to be professional.
It is what it is, bro.
Man, look here. You know me and Hook format, man. Y'all let go, man. Don't come over here with that goddamn polished shit, man. Come over here and talk that shit.
And so my next question, right? Because obviously, with anytime that you start a business, I know that it's like a leap of faith because you never know what you're gonna get. Because your success doesn't always depend on you. It depends on obviously the people behind you, the people you work with, and also you got to bring in the clientele. So, what is like? How do you deal with fear and doubt? Like when you guys go through things, and I know it had to be hard. So, how have you guys dealt with that?
Well, for me, it was actually, to be honest with you, there was no fear or doubt at all. My oldest brother hit me with a plan, said what he wanted to do, and just put it to work. At the end of the day, it's 4 of us, so I mean, we all, I figured, how could we fail? 4 of us stick together and do what we got to do. Failure ain't an option. So there was no fear involved for me.
Of course, y'all popular from out there too, so you know what I'm saying? Especially with this social media platform, y'all should be able to, you know what I'm saying? That shit should take off like nothing, man.
Yes, sir. That's the plan.
It ain't
That's
like back in the days. You got to pass out flyers and all kind of shit to get everybody's attention and shit. You just got to be active in social media. But I'm with y'all. I know y'all shit gonna be a hit. Just keep doing young jitterbugs out that motherfucker.
That's why we 30. That's why we 30 and up, my brother.
Right.
That's why we 30 and up.
So how do y'all like, because it's easy, because I know like with this podcast, it's just me and Bam. So it's kind of like we just divvy things up, right? So with it being for y'all, like how do y'all split like between y'all duties and responsibilities? Because especially with you, Keith, because I know Keith lives out of town and the rest of you guys live in Allendale. So how does that dynamic work?
Man, we all play our position, bro. Like I say, we meet weekly. You know what I'm saying? As brothers, we bump heads, but at the same time, we not. Before we leave the meeting, we come to one common ground. Like saying, everybody know their role. We just roll with it.
That's UIP play part. Good, brother. As the I always allow always coach, I'm just
What about you, B? Same thing?
Yeah, it's just it's whatever. It's a simple phone call. They tell me what they need. I make it happen. And same goes for them. I call them and tell them what needs to get done and do it. And then we also work off each other's strengths. We've been together all our lives, so we know each other's strengths and weaknesses, and so we go with that.
So who the one start shit more than anybody?
That's probably
Hey,
me.
you already know the answer, Bam.
That's
I got
probably
that keep that. I got that
That's
keep
for sure.
that.
That's probably me. Yeah. For
But
sure.
I guess the key thing for y'all though, because y'all with y'all being brothers, you pretty much know what everybody's good at, what the strengths are, what the you know with the opportunities. So I guess it's a little bit easier maybe for y'all because you already know what you're dealing with. Most times when people are working together, they don't really have like any back history or anything like that. So I would imagine with y'all being brothers, that's gonna make it a heck of a lot easier.
But
Yeah,
you know,
it's pretty easy.
I want to echo on that. Like say separating duties and stuff, man. I'll be honest with you, man. Our wives, man, hey, they play a major role in this thing, bro. Like I say, a lot of stuff won't move without them, for real.
that's the truth.
Had to put that plug in, definitely,
Oh
man.
yeah, always.
Hey,
Hey,
the ladies are the backbone for sure.
Yeah. So all y'all women out here listening, step your fucking game up.
Well, you tell them, Bam, hold on. Say it one more time, Bam.
All you women out there listening, step your fucking game up.
Yes, sir.
All you motherfuckers want to sit around the house and goddamn watch fucking Love and Hip Hop, get off your ass, man. Be a backbone, be a company, man. Be a business, man.
Yes, sir.
and we got a comment that is really a question from Sophie's Mark, and they want to know with what made y'all want to start a business in such a small market. Allendale is a small county, so what made y'all want to start a business there, and do y'all plan to expand outside Allendale?
First and foremost, if we're gonna do anything, we're gonna start home. It just made more sense. Allendale is where we all from. That's where that's where we known at. It only made sense. And eventually the plan for us is like right now we have 2 businesses. The plan is to eventually have 4 and everybody have their own business. I mean, of course we're gonna all be a part of it, but everybody have their own business and we go from there.
Okay, so first start out together, then eventually everybody pretty much branch out and do their own thing.
Do their own thing, yeah.
Y'all a whole conglomerate. Y'all
Do their
a
own thing, but
conglomerate.
together.
Y'all conglomerate. Y'all a conglomerate.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So
And as for your question, like I say, man, we just one day we were riding around in Allendale, and I was like, "What do Allendale need?" And first thing pop up was the car wash. It wasn't one phone call. I made a call to my wife and tell her what I thought about. Then I made a first call to my big brother. Well, he thinks the big brother.
the little bit, brother.
Yeah, I called Keith. He relayed the message to Fella and Scooter, and we went with it.
Just went on from there.
And once we got the car wash on and popping, hey, Hey, like you say, the vision is it's 4 of us. We wanna have 4 brothers. I mean 4 business. That's the goal of 4 business, but we want to expand more than 4. But that's our goal for right now, 4.
So y'all gonna Wu-Tang that thing. First start out together, then eventually everybody do their own thing.
Oh, no, we got kids, so we
Oh,
gonna
we
trickle
be
that thing
together.
down to our kids, bro.
Hey, look. Hey, I don't
Yo.
work as hard to let them to move me out the way. I got to keep a piece of the pie now. Hey, I got to keep a piece of the pie. That ain't going down. I got to keep a piece of the pie.
Hey, you heard it on y'all podcast first. Trust and believe. We gonna be 4 business strong before we branch off to our own thing, and then we gonna trickle the thing down to our kids.
Absolutely.
Cause listen, people in Allendale need to support. We the majority fucking people in the county. They definitely need to support everything that y'all do, man. Hands down.
Oh, we
Y'all,
get good
y'all
support, man.
open up a fucking convenience store around that bitch. Everybody need to go to that shit and make that shit big. You know what I'm saying? Support each other, man. That's why when I come home, I'm gonna come to y'all car wash, get my car washed. I'm gonna come out there to y'all club and try to get one of them little slut buckets. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Shit.
I want to pick off the support. Man, I think a lot of people. I learned support. I check out posts. Car wash. All of
And if I heard him right, I know he was talking about like the like support and stuff like that, and that's why I really wanted to bring y'all on, man, because I know y'all really been pushing it. You've been active on social media. You got your Facebook page created, and I really wanted y'all to get out here and pretty much just tell everybody about who you are and what your vision is. And I think that's a great plan because I know that y'all started the car wash. I'm like, then when I heard about the bar, I'm like, okay, that's cool. But now that I understand that it's not y'all not looking to stop there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all looking to branch out way past it. But I do want to ask because I know that obviously y'all doing the business now, but you also have 9 to 5s. So how difficult is it to manage between your businesses and your regular 9 to 5s?
That's why I'm the quarter.
For me, personally, it's not that hard at all because I figure if I can go to somebody else's job and work 40 hours a week, I can at least give myself 60.
Right,
You know, for a long
right.
time, they've been paying us to go to work 40 hours to forget about our dreams. So we try to change the narrative on that we can work for them for get ourselves 60. So that's pretty much where it's at for me. So hey, it is not that hard at all. And if I got to take off from there, I will.
Right.
But I know that with because and we talk about this a lot, especially like in corporate America. It's like every day you wake up and go to your 9 to 5, you basically helping build somebody else's dream. You know, that's their business. You working for them, you getting paid to do it. But but really ultimately you working, they getting rich off of you. So if you're gonna work that hard and blood, sweat, tears, whatever, it's best to go ahead and do your own vision.
That's for sure.
Hey, can y'all hear me, guys? I want to make sure I'm good.
Yeah.
Time, man.
There you go.
Hey, man, you know, it's 420. You know how I'm a little slow.
You celebrated 420 a little too early.
That's an 8-3. He from 8-3. He ain't never made it. He from 8-3.
Hey, I do want to ask y'all though, man, because what was really the inspiration behind y'all starting the business? I know that Elon, you said you were riding around one day, you thought about what Allendale needed, so you called Keith. So we know that was the inspiration behind the car wash. So you got the car wash, and now you're opening the lounge, and you've already said you want to expand that to like you want to do your own thing, you want to trickle it down to your kids. So what was really the inspiration behind doing so?
Giving them 40 hours.
Hey, my vision always the homes. I'm a Leo, man, so I always want to own stuff, bro. So that's my vision, and I ain't gonna deter from that. So can't stop, won't stop, bro.
Right.
You used to talk about
Man, you need to get up and walk around again.
Hey, get up and walk off again, Scoop.
You see, I'm the baby brother. This is
Now,
what
there you
happens
go.
when you the baby.
There you go.
Hey, I'm gonna go outside so y'all can see how the patio look there.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
That's better, fellas.
There you go.
That's better, Scoop.
Hey,
God wanted to put some light on me. That's all, man.
Hey, cause listen, you definitely don't look good in HD, buddy.
Hey, this the new improved badge. Look how slim I am.
I see
Working
you.
hard
I
at
see you.
car wash. This car wash body here, brother.
You still can't stop that crossover. Fella.
Come on, man.
Now, we know better than that, but I'm gonna leave that alone because I don't want people to know how I used to drag you on that back court in middle school,
Boy,
bro.
don't do that, Dave. Boy, I done tear down all them goals in the KP. Boy, don't
That's
do that.
all you did. Total goals down. Lost the game.
Boy, you stupid. Hey man, so as entrepreneurs, right? What are some of the biggest challenges y'all face so far?
It's a learning curve, man. Everything, every day, like I say, this is new to us. So for me personally, everything is new. We learning as we go, bro. I mean, but I'm loving every minute of it.
So do any of y'all? So all of y'all work full time and do that?
Oh yeah, yes sir. I'm a superintendent for the town of Allendale, and my other brothers they do their own thing. Keith work at Mission. Fella, he's at Cullum's Lumber, and Scooter, he's running everything. So that's what we do, right?
Word, that's what's up, man. I love to see that.
Hey, man, that means we trusting him with the bag.
Listen, I ain't never heard. Listen. I ain't never heard him fumbling on people money now. But damn it, back in the day, a nigga ain't backdoor you.
Oh, that's old school.
All y'all.
Man, that man said he's changed. He's a changed man, man. That was
yes, sir.
He
Hey,
said, don't judge him for what he did.
Sir.
Let me ask you a question, buddy. Boom. Nah, you know me and you used to talk shit to each other in school. You know I love you like a brother, man, right? Boom. How you been getting all them bad girls in school, boy? I don't get it.
Bam.
Hey, Bam, my wife.
Bam, that man wiping it, man.
No. This old shit. This before your wife. Come on, this old shit. Cause your wife is beautiful, your high school sweetheart, all them. But how you did it, bro? That's what I want to know. You must have got a hell of a mouthpiece on you.
Hey, they said power in the tongue, my guy. Gotta speak that thing into existence.
No, let me tell you what else hooked. It was that KP shit.
Yes, sir.
In existence, baby.
I mean, KP speak for itself.
Yeah, that's really all it was, Bam. All they had to know was we from Kelly Park and it was coming.
And listen, you always stay with you something nice on your arm. I'll give you that.
Boy, you crazy. Bro.
Yes, sir.
No, listen, I told y'all I'm coming.
Reserve.
Hey, I told y'all I'm coming with some shit.
That was pre-1990.
Yeah. Listen, we all went to high school together, man. She know. Yeah. We all went to high school together, man. You know.
But since then, baby, it's been only you.
No. I believe it. Listen, I love y'all relationship, bro. I love the way you treat her, but I love the way you talk about her. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate that, man.
Like real talk.
Appreciate it.
Oh, you stupid.
Yeah.
Hey, but y'all opening up tomorrow, right? So, like, what kind of atmosphere y'all looking to provide? Like with the whole atmosphere thing.
Grown.
Man, why you stop walking around, bro?
You gotta go back outside, boy.
Yeah, little bastard, go back outside.
I'll just come up for the day like these two brothers.
Just a grown and mature.
You like to walk? Go ahead.
Just a place. Review the lines as a place for older folks. Let the hair down, chill, eat some good food, listen to some good music. Drink a little bit, not a little bit.
A lot of
we
it.
go from there.
Yeah, network.
If you're fortunate enough to find you one out here, then do what you do.
Hey, how often are y'all gonna be open?
Right now, we start from Thursday to Saturday, from 5 to 12 on Thursday, 5 to 2 on Fridays, and 5 to 2 on Saturdays.
Okay.
And eventually we go get into some Sunday brunch, day party. But right now we start from Thursday through Saturday.
And just so y'all know too, I know we got a age limit on things, But if you want to order some food, feel free to call in and order some food as well. We still take orders for people underage. We want to make sure we on it. We cross the board on food at least. So if you want to order some food, we'll take care of that for you.
Now, is there like because I know y'all said 30 and over, and y'all open at 5. So does that mean when the doors open at 5, only people 30 and over can come, or can people younger like come in and get food? Like, how does that work?
They can come in and get food from like 5 to 8. Once 8 o'clock hit, they gotta be gone. Gotta be gone.
And that's smart. That's smart because you know people try to sneak in like that by trying to get the food. Yeah.
Hey, speaking of which, since we talking about like the bar and the food and stuff like that, like what can like customers expect from like the bar and food menus? What do y'all have on the menus?
We have wings, Philly cheesesteaks, clubs, burgers, fries, mozzarella sticks. You know, just food that people come out to drink. Just quick food that people will, you know.
Basically bar food.
Yeah, basically bar food.
Yeah.
Okay. And what about the bar menu?
But I'm one of the bartenders, man. So behind my bar, I'm the beer guy. I got Modelo. Of course, all your beer. I can't say a specific brand. We got quite a few brands of beer, and as well as wine, of course, for the ladies who want to drink wine, or the fellas who want it nice and smooth. Of course, we got Trina, the other bartender, my big sister Trina, your favorite bartender. She's serving up all the mixed drinks, her and beef, and we got a host of people just willing to help too as far as bartending goes. So I want to make sure I make that clear. Trina's the dog over there. She gonna be making for y'all. So if you want to drink, holler at her. So you tell her what you want, she'll make it happen. But I'm the big guy once again. We got 2 bars in, and so we'll everybody get properly.
Okay.
And what type of music and you can expect, you know, when you come in?
Just a variety of music, but mostly, you know, some old school to jam to. You know, we're gonna have R&B night. You know, just different things. Sometimes we're gonna have karaoke going on. We just, you know, we got different variety of music.
So yeah,
I didn't mean to cut your hook. So will y'all be willing like to rent the spot out for certain events and stuff like that?
Eventually, but not right now.
I got you.
Okay.
Yeah, eventually we'll get into that because we got a lot of plans. We got a lot of yard out here that we're gonna have all kind of different events. So you know, to be honest with you, the opening of the lounge is just the beginning. We got big plans for the place, man.
Absolutely.
Like I said, we're sitting on almost 2 acres, man, and so we're gonna utilize all this space, bro, and we're gonna have like outdoor events. The summer is gonna be wild and crazy for y'all. Allendale will be big, y'all. Promise
you. And we got a question, a real good question, actually. He wants to know how important is communication and individuality. Like, how do you each communicate through disagreements? Because we are. Well, I don't know if everybody watching know, but I know y'all individually. I know some of y'all are more reserved and laid back, and I know some others can be a little hot-headed. I ain't calling no names, right? But so how do y'all work through your disagreements? Not just as business partners, but as brothers.
Yeah, we brothers. We've been fussing and fighting with each other all our lives. So that don't. I mean, we used to dealing with disagreements. They back together tomorrow. Yeah,
it's simple.
We brothers.
And we ain't gonna let nobody come between that.
Absolutely. Hey man, growing up, you couldn't fight one without fighting another. So if you get into it with Scooter,
I know. Who? I know. I love them brothers. Me and Lonzo lock up, but we ain't do nothing though.
No.
Bam, you tell me that every time you see me too. Every time you see me, you say, yeah, me and your big brother lock up one time.
We lock up one time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Hey,
but on that note, that's a good thing right there, especially with everything that's going on now and there. Bam, that's a great thing you just said. Look, man, that's how it was back in the days. You see how you say we locked up, but both of y'all laughing on mic right now?
Yeah.
Stuff, man. These young boys killing each other and getting a chance to talk about what they did in the past, man. When we fought, the most you was gonna kid is embarrassed at school. You can go to school the next day. You can be embarrassed for a week or two because they definitely gonna drag you. But once again, you live through it, man. These young guys ain't getting each other a chance to live through it, man. And like I say, man, it's
Yeah.
important that
A
we talk that all
conversation,
our
a
young people
conversation,
watching. That's it, man.
a conversation can kill a lot of shit, man. You know
Yes,
what I'm
sir.
saying? A conversation, that's all it takes, man. And we ain't never had no problems, you know. It was just family against family type shit, and I respect that. And we
Yes,
was
sir.
young, and we was young as fuck. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it ain't nothing. Like, I love Scooter like a brother, man, fella, like a brother. You
Yes,
know what I'm
sir.
saying? We went through a lot of shit together as kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you know what I'm saying? That's why I was loving this podcast. And I couldn't wait to get y'all niggas on here and talk shit. You know?
And I think, and y'all bring up a really good point because, you know, I know that that there's a lot of, you know, when you get to situations like that, when people back in our day, we were able to kind of talk through things, and you know what I mean, like we might be fighting one day, but we friends the next day. But there's
Yeah.
not a lot of that now. But hopefully, you know, I'm hoping that you know this is going to bring some type of really positivity to Allendale to let them know that hey, these are four guys from Allendale, directly from their hometown. They could have went anywhere to start anything. You know what I'm saying? They could have
Right.
they could have done it in Baltimore. They could have did it in Hampton, but they wanted to do so back where it all started at. So you know, I'm all for it. And we got a question. Flip Mode Squad want to know: is there a cover charge?
No, sir.
No cover. Just come in.
Only time we
Just
come
come in.
on fight night,
Fight night.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
that makes sense.
or if we got a live band, of course. But even at that time, man, those are things we still working out gray areas as well. But like you say, tomorrow night, no cover charge. Most nights it definitely won't be no cover charge. We ain't trying to go that route, man. Our route is to make sure we just have a good time, man. Once again, we just want to have great parties in Allendale, and not necessarily parties, just good gatherings in Allendale, man. So we can all socialize
Wow, baby.
and have a great time, man.
Just come out, like I say, good vibes, good eat, good drinks, and network, baby.
Yes, that's it. Networking. When you get to Allendale, man, it's a lot of opportunities growing. As y'all was speaking just a minute ago, Allendale is growing again. Whether y'all see it or not, we here. I see. I've been here for almost a year and a half. I know most of my customers that come through the car wash speak very positive about what Allendale is about to be. Now, we all know life is full of cycles, man. You can go through the good and the bad. Allendale hit a bad stride. It's taking a long time, but it's on the rise once again, man. It's just gonna take a little time and consistency from the people. Everybody on the board up a little as far as leadership goes in opportunity. opportunity. The background right now, that's a young guy from Allendale right there cutting out grass right there. Everything is Allendale owned. Everything that supports us is from Allendale for the most part. We don't go outside of Allendale unless it's necessary.
And that's
Good.
what's up, man.
And we got another comment. I think it's a really good question. Also, he just coming with it today. Coach Jack want to know what is the best way that the community can assist y'all. What can we do as people who, whether we live in Allendale now or not, if we from there, how can we support y'all and make this business successful?
By coming out and enjoying yourself and bringing a pocket full of money. Come out, enjoy yourself, bring a pocket full of money, and really don't worry, we'll flood it back into the community for sure.
Keep it safe for us, man. Keep a safe environment for us. I think once again, I think I was cutting off early when I was talking about support. Support is different, man. I like when somebody share our post. That's support. I was talking to a guy. He stopped by the car wash. He said, "Man, I don't go out. I just don't go out." And I ain't gonna call Jamel dumb my name on public like that. But I'm saying it is what it is. He said, "I just don't go out." I said, "Bro, you came by here, sat down, and talked to me. You get your car wash here. That's enough support. You don't go out." He said, "Man, I told all my family y'all opening though." I said, "That's support." So I think a lot of times, once again, it ain't monetary that support. Support is sharing our posts, liking our posts, sending your family to our car wash, sending your family to our lounge and bar. Support come in different forms, so we don't want to get into that piece of who support us and who don't support us, because it's a lot of people who ain't stepped foot in our building the businesses that still support us. So I want to make sure I acknowledge that. I humbly appreciate, let me take that back. We humbly appreciate everybody, whether you shared our page, whether you liked our post, whether you came to the car wash or you sent your family members. All of that is support, and that's allow us to grow our business and our brand. Once again, if you see my shirt, it's Four Brothers, the brand. That's what we're about, man. The brand. So everybody support, and we support those too. That's why I say we keep it in Allendale. Once again, all of our products come from Allendale for the most part. Meg does all of our decals. Pee Wee do our shirt. Corinne doing our grass right now. We got Larry who sent us
Hey,
soap
y'all
and all
got
kind of products.
Hey, that's fucked up. Y'all got a nigga from Sycamore doing y'all fucking grass. we ain't no fucking Mexican, nigga.
Hey, he a good guy, man. Once again, like I said, everything we do is out in their own. Made in the Dale make our shirts. We got Libby. Libby came and cleaned our kitchen for us, which I got a list of things. So I'll wait to the end to make sure I shout out everybody who supported us in some shape, form, or fashion as far as make sure we grow. So I'll let y'all go through the program, but I want to make sure before we end, I do get a chance to shout out those who have who helped support us and build our brand as well.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, we'll definitely give y'all a chance to do that, because I know that it's the four of y'all, but I know it's been. They always say it takes a village, so I know there are a lot of people behind y'all, behind the scenes that are doing that are putting in work too. So and on a personal note, man, I want to ask y'all, like, because in when I ask this question, I mean in terms of like morals and values, because when you open a business, obviously you're in a business to make money, right? So we you want to make it profitable, you want to make it lucrative, but as far as morals and values are concerned, what would you never compromise with your business?
One, our integrity, man. Like I said. For one, our integrity, because it wouldn't make sense to get up on our feet and then feel as if we're better than anyone else, but we came from the bottom too.
Absolutely.
So you basically won't compromise your integrity.
Facts.
No, we want high quality results, high quality customer service. Our products is high quality. Once again, I tell people ain't no competition here. A lot of people talk about competition. Nothing is competition. We only see ourselves and how we trying to grow, and that's all we trying to do. We focusing on what we can do to get better. We support other businesses here. It's a million car washes. If I can't do something to a car, I send them down to Chuck. I send them down to whoever else I know who can do it the right way. For us, it's all about just growing, man. Growing ourselves as individuals and collectively.
That's called keeping the money in the hood where it can circulate a couple times throughout the community before it go out. Because black people take their money and go elsewhere. You know what I'm saying? So that's a good ideology. What you talk about, like you keeping that shit in the community. You got a car wash. I got a restaurant. I got a auto body shop. You know what I'm saying? I got a grocery store. You know what I'm saying? I do this, I do that. You know what I'm saying? And all that shit is rotating in the hood. If you could just keep it in the hood instead of people, that's how you grow a community. You keep the fun in the hood. You support black businesses. Cause I wonder why Sammy's store ain't the biggest fucking convenience store in Allendale County. You know what I'm saying?
That's real. That's real.
Why AJ's ain't the best fucking in the county? You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
We should make it a point to go support those black businesses.
I agree.
Y'all car washes. You know what I'm saying? Whenever I tell people who can do car washes, go to goddamn Scooter them boy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? When I go in town, I try to go to Sammy's as much as possible and spend my money there. I don't give a fuck about what people say about anybody or whatever. I go support my black businesses, bro. You know what I'm saying? Why? You know what I'm saying? That Roy should be able to get so much money that he has to make his store bigger.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He should be able to make it so much that he got to make a bigger store and got to hire people to work for him. I don't know if he's gonna do it because he's tighter than a bug, but you feel me?
Now Bam, you make a good point though. But I mean, the thing is like I know with me, I really wanted to bring them on because obviously I want to support everything black, right? But the fact that this is my family is reasons that I want to support even more. So
Right.
even though a lot of times I can't physically be there, I want to share the post. I want to bring them on the podcast, and I'm really trying to convince my wife because we got chill this weekend, so I really can't make it. But I'm trying to convince her, okay, let's hold off on Friday and let's head down Friday for a couple hours and then head back. But I'm still working on her, so we'll see how they work out. But the key thing here, man, is
I really make that happen.
yeah, we tried to, man, and
happen,
and I think y'all probably already I think Keith, you probably touched on this a little bit, but it's a question I had, but I do want to ask you, like, where do you see Four Brothers in 5 to 10 years?
You asking me that?
Yeah, all y'all, 5 to 10 years. Where do you see Four Brothers? Because I know you said that eventually y'all want to branch up, do your own thing, pass it down to your kids. So, like, at the 5 to 10 year mark, what do you see happening with Four Brothers?
For me, in about 10 years, I hope to be retired, not working for nobody but myself, doing what I need, traveling the world, and my kids and my kids, my nieces and nephews, taking over the business and doing what they do. Take it to the next level.
But for sure, in 5 to 10 years, you definitely the goal of four different businesses will be in effect. Hey, I got one in mind right now, but I can't share this on the podcast till we get this going.
Exclusive.
Hey, but trust and believe, hey, it's coming.
Now, because I mean, when you think about it, man, when we talk about nepotism, mostly we associate nepotism with white folk, right? Only because they have stuff that they can pass down to generations and generations and generations. They call that old money, like so. Their kids, grandkids, great grandkids, they ain't got to worry about nothing because they already are set up for success. You know what I mean? But this is we talk about generational wealth. So this is, and I'm proud of y'all for even taking this step because y'all ain't. You want to make it work right now, but you also mentioned the key thing is you mentioned your kids and your grandkids. So you want to give them something. You want to leave a legacy, something they can build on too. So I think that's key, man. I think that's a great thing.
Speaking of that, to be honest with you, Hook, another thing someone we must shout out is my uncle James Grant. He's been very instrumental in all of this. It's his building at the car wash that we were taking over, and also the lounge. So he's been very helpful. He's been a blessing, having our back every step of the way. So I want to make sure we give him a shout out.
Without
Absolutely.
a doubt.
And
Hey, and hey, when it comes to business and money, he know it. Hey, I find him every day just to piggyback, just to pick his brain on stuff, man. And that's where I get it from.
That's the key. Information. That's the point of this podcast, to share information. So we've been aligning ourselves with the right people, with the right information to make sure our path grows seamlessly. So like they say, man, our big aunt paved the way, and we just trying to pass the torch to the younger generations and futures to come, man. And it ain't just a family thing. I want to make sure you understand it. It ain't just a family thing. We want to inspire other people to do the same thing as well, man. Allendale once again got a lot of opportunities, and it ain't just about Allendale, it's about business, period. So wherever you want to do your business at, just make sure you're networking and getting the right information, the right knowledge. Surround yourself with the right people, man. People who can push you, people who can elevate you and motivate you. Everything else is just God's will, man, and your work.
And remember, scared money don't make no money.
Yeah, money don't make no money. And the thing
good thing I got 3 big brothers. Money party ain't for me.
It's funny. It's funny, Keith, that you mentioned Big Unc, right? Because it's like the stuff that him and our granddad did growing up. We thought they were just trying to keep us busy, or just trying to get on our nerves or whatever. But they really, instilled a lot of their values in us. Like during the summer, he'd have us out there. He'd have us working the whole summer just so we can buy a pair of shoes. So our motivation was getting a pair of shoes at the end of summer. But those were life skills. And granted, I ain't gonna lie, I was one of the ones that kind of flaked on the duties because I didn't want to be all on the ladder and on top of the house and stuff. But that work ethic still sticks with me. So the stuff that I'm good at, I keep that in the back of my mind. I'm like, and because even people at my job, right? When I get to work, I'm like 15 minutes early. Man, you always here early. I mean, that's what I do. I stay a little later. You know what I mean? I take 45-minute lunch. Now I don't, that's just a work ethic. It's not me. It's what the people that came before me instilled in me, and I still carry that with me. So it's what you said. Keith brought back a whole lot of memories. Man.
Hey, listen.
I'm scheduled to be to work at 7 o'clock. I leave my house every day at 5:30. I got a 15-minute ride to work. That's just me.
And listen, that's what I was saying. Like I tell people, I grew up like my uncles and stuff. They had me in the watermelon fields. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We had to do something. You wasn't gonna just lay around the house and do nothing and play video games and do none of that shit. When you get up in the morning, your parents gonna make you feel bad. Your grandparents. That motherfucker, they so damn shitting. He ain't worth that shit. And you sit there laying in the bed. You laying in the bed. It ain't nothing. And listen, it ain't up at 7 o'clock. And they already talking shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, all our homeboys used to say, we know we ain't coming to your house after 11 o'clock Saturday morning, so your mama will make sure y'all clean up.
Yeah. So, hey, I got a question. This for you too, Hook. This for all y'all. Who been the most shitting?
Out of us?
Who been the most shitting? Who been the most shitting?
Let my granddad tell it. My granddad, he used to see Keith walking down the road, right? He used to be like, boy, that the most shitting ass boy I ever saw in my life.
Hey, I would definitely, I'd gladly take ownership of that, bro. It was a method to my madness, man.
Hey, but the thing is though, I ain't gonna tell no lie. Like it's like my granddad used to say that, right? But he's one of the most hardworking people I know now. You know what I'm saying? So it's funny that he would say that about him, but I think deep down inside it would motivate him. Because I know that like when my granddad, he went to work these long hours, right? He would come home, he'd sit on his favorite little chair, he'd stretch both his feet out, he used to wear work boots, and he'd have either one of us come he see who can unlace his shoes the fastest. And our reward was a quarter, but but we work hard for that quarter, you know what I'm saying? So, but we look back, and this is really a testament to what Four Brothers got going on now. This is a testament to the way we were raised and the work ethic that our parents and our extended family instilled in us. You know what I mean? Because we just a bunch of hardworking people, and this is why I really wanted to bring y'all on, man, because this is I'm proud. You know what I'm saying? Like it's I'm proud to say that y'all my family, y'all doing this, and if there's anything I can do, obviously I want to support. But I know we got a little bit of time left, man. So I do want to ask y'all one final question, and this is going. I think there are a lot of people now that are probably interested. But like, what advice would y'all give someone who want to start their own business or want to become entrepreneurs? And I want to hear from each of y'all individually, right? So what would y'all tell people who want to start their own business?
You see and believe in it, it can be done. Anything's possible if you put your mind to it.
And
For me, it'll be simple. My words will be simple. Go for it. Nothing be you can't win if you don't try. It just won't happen. Get in the game. Get in the game. You never know what can happen. And even if you fail, at least you know you tried.
And I would say, like Nike, just do it. What I'm saying, never let nothing stop you in life. If you adamant about something, I say put it full force. Do the research, whatever it takes to make this thing happen. You just go full force with it. And like I say, and surround yourself by positive people. That's number one. I'm telling you, you got to be around like-minded people. Because man, how so negative people around Allendale is negative. And so you surround yourself around positive people and just keep moving, bro. I promise you, things will work out. And trusting God.
Come again, say what?
Man, you crazy. You crazy, man.
Hey.
Hey, don't say the G word around Bam. We don't want to hear it.
Nah, I get it. Hey, but one thing I always I told Hook this. I was like, one thing I always admire about y'all family is y'all work ethic and y'all togetherness and y'all business mind. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Big G is a legend in the hood. You know what
Oh,
I'm saying?
for
Like,
sure. For
he's
sure.
a fucking legend. That's the only man I know that went and got people from the jailhouse and he ain't had to pay them to help him build some shit, you know? And I just ain't never seen no shit like that in my life. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Hey, but look, hey, chill out, man. Chill out, man. Chill out, man. Hey, but listen, I love the way y'all family dynamic is set up, man. Like, and the way the shit that y'all doing, man, cause y'all about Allendale, y'all about making it better, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's
Yeah.
the shit I like, man. And I know that if anybody Allendale could do it, it's somebody that come from y'all family. And I hate to say that shit. They come from Kendall Park. I hate that shit. Damn, but you know what I'm saying? But I get it though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it, man. And listen, and I applaud y'all boys, man. And listen, when I come down there, but you can believe me, I'm supporting.
Yes, sir. And we
I'm
appreciate it,
supporting.
man. And we just want
I'm
everybody to
supporting.
know, everybody that's listening, we appreciate everything y'all have done to help our business grow. We're anticipating a big turnout tomorrow. We want y'all to come out, have some good food, some good music, a great vibe. Enjoy yourself, 30 and up. Again, let me say that again, 30 and up. We want an adult crowd. I mean, again, all the owners, we over 40 plus. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mr. Henry, 21 Joe. I'm sorry. But y'all just ain't our crowd. I'm sorry. We love you. No love lost. Once my nephews done, hey, once we get a building for my nephews done, y'all can go hang with them. But for now, we looking for a mature 30 and up crowd, just to have come kick it, have a good time with your boys. That's it.
And I know Scooter said earlier there were like a few people y'all wanted to shout out. Y'all want to go ahead and give them a shout out?
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
yeah, man. Like I said, there was a lot of people who put hands in on both of our business, so we want to just single out the lounge. We talking about the car wash as well. Like I said, it's LKG Cleaning Services. That's Libby from Allendale, of course. I ain't on the game.
No, you on?
You can hear me?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can hear you. Yeah.
Yeah, beef. That's just y'all, man. No, I'm on.
Yeah, go ahead.
Uh, they say they can hear me, beef. Oh, once again, LKG Cleaning Services. Of course, M&R Lawn Care Services. As I said, he's out there working now. Sugar Teas and more. Of course, because Pee Wee made in the Dale, he keep us fresh as well. We got R&R Prince Unlimited, which is our cousin Ronisha. She gets us some shirts done as well. We splitting the wealth. A lot of our cousins and people do shirts, so we try to make sure we spread the wealth for sure. Mr.
They
Seabrooks
sexy
came,
too.
Mr.
They sexy
Seabrooks
too.
came and did a lot of our electrical work, so we want to make sure we shout him out. Me personally, my my help at the car wash is a beast. So I want to make sure a lot of y'all probably remember him. He quiet now. Curtis Shannon from Allendale, Maine. Once again, I know a lot of people go out and post and say Scooter do this and Scooter clean his car. I'm good, but believe me, I ain't nothing without my help. He's a monster. He's a beast. He make it happen. He make me go. It's days when I don't want to do it, but when I see him cleaning, man, it's like he pushed me, he motivate me, he inspired me. So I want to make sure y'all know Curtis Shannon helped Scooter out a lot on them cars, man. In fact, I don't touch many cars without Curtis. So I want to make sure y'all know that as well, man. It's four brothers, especially that car wash, but Curtis is the monster behind the scenes, man, and he don't want the props or popularity. Of course, Creative Chemistry, our cousin Kim, she came through on our grand opening and made sure we look good. She keep us decorated nice, so make sure we shout her out. Gail, our cousin Gail, we've been halfway through the lounge, and she came through and said, "Hey, I got some other ideas." Of course, we open-minded as family, and she changed it around. So what y'all see is a little bit of her help as well. I'm gonna post some pictures tomorrow so y'all can see where we came from. We started with just an open land, man, open building, and my big brother Lon, I want to make sure I take time to take some up. Oh, I missed one. Solo Dynasty. She got my shirt right here. That's Keisha Millage. They gonna say I did that on purpose last, but I just want to make sure she got some. She keep us fresh as well. But let me go into it. My sisters are the best, man. I can tell you this a million times. As a baby brother, I get to watch my sisters run this thing, man. So for me, like I say, I got 3 coaches. They're my big brothers, but I got 3 assistant coaches. They're my sisters.
Sorry.
I'm the quarterback. I'm always say that. I never had an ego, man. My brothers those trust me enough for me to do my part. And my part is to be the quarterback and let them lead the way. And of course, like I said, man, my sisters, if I got a problem, I'm calling my sister before I call my brother. So I want to make sure Kalina Badger, my bad. They big on the Badgers. Hey, they big on the Badgers. So Kalina Badger, Trina Badger, and of course April Williams. They stay behind the scene, but believe me, they in front of everything that we do. And like I said earlier, our big aunt, my brothers beat me to the punch on that. My big aunt, who else we missing? Like I said, Larry kept us fresh with some products. Um, Tony Cave, anytime I got a problem with car wash, that's the first person I'm calling. I'm gonna hit P up like P.
Business
Hey,
booming.
I got a stain on this car that I can't get out. So how can you help me? My nieces, of course, it's a family structure for us. Our kids work every other weekend, if not every weekend that they're home. So I want to make sure Maya get a shout out. Our oldest niece, she hardly come. When she comes, she do work. Naisha, she's off to college though. Our nephews come stop by. They ain't gonna do no work, but they gonna show love for sure. So my nephew, Juan, Isaiah, man, it's so many of them. Jeez, I ain't gonna call my nephews. It's too many of them. Brooke, she washed and shampoo carpet if you need her to. My little king, Cyan, he definitely put in his work. He in the way, but he put in his work. Daughter, of course, Lucy Logan. Her and Maya run the register every weekend, so I want to make sure I shout them out too because, like I say, it's a lot of times on Saturday we busy. We ain't got to worry about the inside. Them two taking care of everything we need them to take care of, and they just 14 and 13, so that's a lot for us, man. Once again, like we say, passing it down, but they already putting in the work. And they get paid, unfortunately. They definitely beg for their paycheck as soon as they clock out. So I think that's pretty much everything. But our customers is always first and foremost. I always tell people, man, we're in business, but our customers are the owners. They tell us how we got to do this, how we got to run this business. They're the operators of the business, man. So I want to make sure everybody who stopped by the car wash, I know we ain't yet open the lounge, but everybody who stopped by the car wash, who shared it, but we opening the lounge tomorrow, so we're gonna shout out you new customers tomorrow because a lot of y'all ain't been to the car wash yet. But Kojak specifically our favorite cousin, but hey, he'll come here for sure. My brothers, I want to make sure I say this, man. My brothers make this thing happen. I can tell y'all without a shadow of a doubt, I'm blessed. I'm triple blessed, man. It's very little I gotta do other than show up and do my part. My brothers make sure everything's set. And they all play their part. I know y'all asked that earlier. If we got some financial stuff that we need to question, we gonna call Big Badger, of course, because he always want to be on top of all financial reports. When y'all get in this building, I want to make sure y'all know when y'all see Lon Zeta Badger put his hand on everything in here. Between him and my brother fella, all the work was done by them. I used to get off the car wash, come here just to watch them dummies work. That's baby brother. But when y'all see it, you'll see why I'm happy to say my brothers do what they're supposed to do, man. So as far as the building and facility goes, Lon make sure all that straight, still on the same thing financial. Our brother fella, anybody know Gotti, the nickname alone tell you anything. Security
So
of the whole,
listen,
hey, security of the whole.
when we played basketball, that nigga played all 5 positions.
Yes, sir. Hey, he the security
Straight.
for brothers. Anytime we got
Yeah.
a problem, if we got a problem with somebody, we going to get fella. Believe that. When we ain't got security, we got security. You best believe that.
Sure.
But once again, we do have security, so make sure you understand that. We got police that's going to be patrolling the lot as well. So we want to make sure this is a safe environment for y'all. And once again, I'm just honored to play quarterback for my big brothers, man. This thing is just getting started. The lounge is going to be open tomorrow. We're going to have a hell of a time. We got plenty of drinks. I'm talking about drinks Drink till you faint.
No.
Don't faint, my brother.
Until you
My
faint.
brother say don't faint. My bad.
Until you faint. Now, don't.
Drink so you can think. Drink so you can
There you
think.
go.
That's a little better. Drink so you can think. We got good food, man. Like I said, our menu is good. We got a great
Hey.
chef, man. Them wings busting.
So RG3, y'all gonna be showing the fight?
Yes. Tomorrow. Saturday night, you say.
I say RG3.
RG3.
You the quarterback.
Huh?
Don't worry. Hey,
Man, no, Bam. No. Bam. I'm Holmes, man.
Hey.
In fact, I'm Brady.
Hey, that shit flew right over his head. The first time.
What the hell you talking about?
Hey, before we peel out, I want to hear from the head. Well, before we hear from the head boss, Scoot, I didn't tell you about that favorite cousin shit. I ain't gonna tell you no damn more.
Oh shit!
With that favorite cousin shit.
Oh, just me and him grew up close.
I want to hear that shit. Hey, Beef, you got something you want to say before we head out?
Personally, I just want to say thank you to everybody that has supported us so far and everybody that will. Again, on tomorrow, we will be having our grand opening at 8 o'clock. We're going to have a good DJ, some nice food, some good drinks. Come catch a vibe. Fellas, bring that wallet. There's going to be some ladies in here. You can buy a drink from.
No, them independent ladies need to spend that money. They got so much money to spend. Spend it. Spend it.
You never know who you can leave out with, fellas. Shoot the shot. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Shoot the shot.
You might get lucky. Hey, Bam.
Yeah.
Let me get your Bamism, bro.
Yo, my Bamism is this.
Hold up, Bert wanted to say something. Go ahead, Bert.
I want to say thank you to all the customers, like I say, at the car wash, because lounge ain't got started yet. Our family from KP, and they come to our car wash just off the script of we from KP, being real with you. And I love that about them. Like I say, KP show love. I mean, everybody show love with us. And I know it's going to continue to this lounge. So, man, and I want to thank y'all, brothers, for having us on your podcast, man. Y'all keep going, keep grinding.
That's what we do.
Hello?
Go ahead, Bam.
Let fella do his thing. Let fella do his thing.
Go ahead, DiMaggio.
Thanks to all the customers. And definitely thank y'all guys. And to all who's listening, make sure y'all come out tomorrow night, and have a good time. Enjoy yourself.
Hey, make sure y'all tell them boys how this thing got started so they'll know what's coming next. You know I'm going to put you on the spot, Bam, and Hook. I called them boys. I said, look, it's going to be good if y'all come do a live podcast at the lounge. That way we can have interaction from the guests in person. I called both of them boys. If the time works out and everything works for both of them, we welcome to have that here in our lounge. Of course, like I said, if it's a Thursday or Friday night, we can do it before everything get kicked off. But once again, I'm Bam, Hook. I can call your boys anytime and pick y'all brain. Bam done called me 100 times with different ideas. I want to I'm stealing them. Hey, I'm definitely stealing them. So you already know I'm working on.
Listen, I'm trying to listen. I'm trying to do my little host thing and do some other things within that realm. You know what I'm saying? So.
And with that saying, I want to say that too, man. Every time I talk to you, it ain't never been monetary. You ain't never say I want nothing out of it. You say, man, I'm just trying to build my brand just like y'all.
I want a promotion. I want a promotion, dog. I ain't gonna charge you to do nothing for your career. I want promotion. I just say let me host a joint or something. I just want promotion. You ain't gotta pay me shit. Let me bring a bottle of their drink.
Absolutely. So once again, we appreciate all our customers, man. I get customers at that car wash. I had people from Hampton yesterday say, man, we pass all the car washing in Hampton just to come to you because you washed one of our family members' car. Word of mouth been our biggest thing, but y'all allow us to come on here and market ourselves, brand ourselves once again.
Yes,
you see the shirt. It's Four Brothers, the brand for life, man. We growing this thing. We building it for the next generation.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Ben, what you got, bro?
Oh, one person I forgot because my list. My cousin, Sophie's Mart. We got coffee at the shop. Make sure y'all stop by, man. My cousin got his own coffee company. I want to make sure I say that as well. We got the coffee on. We got it.
I just re-up
at the shop. So
and listen, I'm gonna send my mama that way so she can get her car wash. She got to drink coffee in the morning anyway.
We know last time when you got your car washed, but hey, that's offline.
Man, go ahead, man.
Bam, what you got?
Bam, I had to.
Hey, I ain't mad at you, nigga. You know I can take them good. I can give them good as I can take them, my nigga.
I know, bro. I said, I said I appreciate the support. Hey, and I wrote you, didn't I? That real.
Hey, Scooter, you ain't shit, nigga. You always got to get the last lick, nigga. You ain't shit, my nigga.
RG3, motherfucker.
What you got, man?
No, man. What I got is, man. Listen, everybody who out there listening, man, go support these brothers, man. I promise you, you won't be disappointed. These are some good people. They come from a good family. They do good business. Go out and support these fellas, man. Go get your car washed. It don't even cost that much. Go out there and get your car washed. Support them, man. You know what I'm saying? Tip the people who wash your cars. When you go to the bar, tip the bartenders. You know what I'm saying? Show love.
Make
That's
sure you
what it's
tip the
about,
bartender.
man. Yeah, tip the bartenders, man. Go in there and tip your bartenders, man. But go support the four brothers, man. You know what I'm saying? All that shit I talk on Facebook, I really do fuck with these dudes. I love them, man. And y'all keep doing y'all things, man. I'm going to support whatever y'all do.
Yes, sir. It's love,
Yes,
man.
sir,
bro. We appreciate y'all.
Yes. And as your big cousin, man, I just want to say, man, like, and I know we don't really do a whole lot of sentimental shit a lot, but I just want y'all to know, man, I love y'all. I'm extremely proud of y'all, man. When I first heard y'all were doing this, it's like I can't even explain the pure joy I felt just knowing that. You know what I'm saying? Just seeing how y'all been promoting the business, how the car wash has been taking off, how y'all starting to do the lounge, and really it's done me a whole like just hearing y'all vision. Because when I asked that question, I said, I wonder what these boys got planned. So I heard y'all vision, man. And the thing that really touched me the most is that you ain't just worrying about right the here and now. You're worrying about the future. And I think that's really the biggest thing. Leaving a legacy, giving your kids something to look forward to, man. I'm overwhelmed with joy, man. I'm extremely proud of y'all. I love y'all. And anything that I can do, that we can do here at the Raw and Reserve podcast, or that I can do is y'all cousin, man. Like, you know I'm here for it. So whatever y'all need from me, I don't even care. I'm still trying to convince my wife to come down tomorrow because I really, really, really want to be there for opening night, man. But even if I don't, I guarantee you I'll be there soon. So again, I'm proud of y'all, man. I love y'all, and I'm looking forward to it.
Hey, sound like you run around your house, not run it. But that's neither here.
That's another topic.
Podcast.
That's another topic.
I don't do nothing without my wife.
Hey, Bam, bring me on when y'all talk about that.
Boy, you stupid.
No, but on the real, we appreciate y'all guys having us tonight, man. We appreciate the support. Everybody that's out there listening, please come check us out tomorrow at 8 o'clock for the official grand opening of Four Brothers Lounge and Bar. Come kick it with us. Again, like we say, good music, good vibes, good food. That's all we about. And safety.
Absolutely. Hey, man, we appreciate it. Thank y'all for joining us. For the viewers, check them boys out, man. Make sure you check them out tomorrow. Make sure you like and share all this stuff. It's going to be lit. So make sure you're in the building tomorrow. What's y'all address? What's the address?
1620 Main Street North, Allendale, South Carolina.
All right. And what time y'all opening up tomorrow?
At 8 o'clock.
And for all you people, it's like across from the old Thunderbird,
and
right?
for all you young folks that want to call and order food, you can hit us at 803-510-5266.
All right. Let's get that number again.
803-510-5266.
All right. For sure.
As far as a car wash go to, you can call in 803-995-4638. We do appointments or we do walk-ins. Of course, like I say, Friday and Saturdays, y'all know how it go. If you don't get there early, you might not get washed, but we're going to try to get you.
Absolutely. Hey, man, thank y'all for joining us. We appreciate it. And for the viewers, make sure you check us out in a couple of weeks. We'll be back with some more good content for you. Until then, we'll holler.
Salute.